Search for Sigma on any social platform, and you'll find a flood of content featuring stoic figures and intense soundtracks. It has become the shorthand for a specific kind of modern isolation. This internet caricature suggests the mindset is defined by being edgy, aggressively rebellious, or perhaps even hating society. The psychological reality is centered on emotional independence, a state where your sense of worth is generated internally. You can exist in the middle of a crowd without needing their approval to feel secure. Reaching this state means you no longer depend on others for emotional survival. You become your own source of validation. Mastering your own mind is the prerequisite for any external success. Before you can navigate the world independently, you have to find stability in solitude. Sports psychologists call this cognitive self-talk. As this research notes, self-esteem begins and ends in the mind of the individual. It requires a conscious effort to filter out negative memories and focus strictly on desired outcomes. This relies on brutal self-awareness. You have to analyze your strengths and weaknesses with total objectivity, then use those specific traits to navigate obstacles. Mastering this internal emotional management creates the necessary bedrock. Without it, external independence is just a performance. When moving from mindset to action, the focus shifts to how you spend your energy day to day. Motivation is the volatile line on this graph. It spikes when things are easy and drops to zero when they get difficult. Discipline is the slow, steady climb. It continues regardless of how you feel on a Tuesday morning. This results in specific, repetitive habits, protecting your time from distractions, prioritizing continuous learning, and ignoring short-term praise in favor of long-term goals. Routine, unglamorous consistency is what actually moves the needle. It eliminates the need for the performative hustle, relying so heavily on the attention of others. Real growth happens in the vacuum. You do the work, build the skill, and refuse the urge to show off while the process is unfolding. Take Virat Kohli. In a high-stakes stadium like this, he doesn't gain authority by telling people how good he is. An athlete spending time in interviews claiming to be the best rarely commands the same respect as the one who steps onto the pitch and simply performs. When the batting does the talking, the results are undeniable. Consistently over-delivering on your promises creates a shock to the system. You don't need to demand respect when your results provide it for you. Despite the label, the independent mind is often highly effective in social or team environments. They simply apply a different filter. They skip emotionally draining small talk and focus on deep, meaningful interactions with a vetted circle. Because they speak less, they develop a sharp advantage in observation. They listen to the subtext, the tone, the body language, and the nonverbal cues that others miss while they're waiting for their turn to speak. By listening more than they speak, they gain a deep understanding of their environment. Control comes from clarity, not volume. Achieving self-mastery requires strict, non-negotiable personal boundaries. You have to be the primary architect of how your time and energy are used. These boundaries aren't about being unfriendly. They are about enforcing respect for your values. You must be willing to face social friction to protect your priorities. This combination of firm boundaries and internal confidence leads to extreme adaptability. When you aren't trying to fit into a pre-made mold, you can thrive in almost any environment on your own terms. Ultimately, true independence provides the quiet confidence of knowing exactly who you are. You simply walk your own path and let the world catch up.